Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. And another big one. That's 3 maximums in a row. Good catch in the crowd too.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6, and the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Square drive, lofted over cover for a maximum. What a shot that was. Open the face on impact, combined with a really clean strike. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
No. Terrible shot. Over India, a 56 for none.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Lovely shot for 6. So close to the half century. Really looking settled now.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we were hoping for, but still, solid work.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Cuts that off well in the infield. Coley picks that up beautifully over the top and away it goes for a maximum.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Good pick up, big chance. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Abbott, too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That's asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high, high and long. 2 maximums in a row.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Yadav drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nearly gets the edge. Green with a great delivery there. Yadav waited on that and guides it down to 3rd. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
And that's the end of the innings. India have set a target of 116 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Away goes the ball, and that hits the boundary, and that's 5 wides. Smacks that away through the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Goes over the top with that shot. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Drilled that one away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Great shot through the gap. That'll be a dead ball.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Bumrah, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Massive outside edge. Couldn't get it through the field. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Huge edge.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Gone. Good catch on the boundary.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Thick edge. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Smith Taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That's the over. Australia are 26 for 2.
Well, despite a steady start, the required run rate has climbed beyond 12 already. But it's early days, plenty of time to get it back under control.
Jadeja, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Wow, that's missed a lot. Gets that away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. Needs a dot ball.
Crash! Beautiful bowling.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Jadeja over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Smith has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Brilliant shot there.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Too straight, it's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Great shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right, and launched it. One for the textbook.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
The half century's in sight. More shots like that, and they'll be well on their way to 100. That's the match. It looked like too many runs were needed in that final over, and so it has proved to be. Great bowling, brilliant win.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.